right, so hopefully you took a moment and you tried these on your own. I'm going to do the first one with the box and then the second one with the foil. So on the first one, and I'm going to change it this way. It doesn't matter which direction you do your box in. You can have 3 going this way and 2 going this way, or you can have 2 going this way and 3 going this way. Does not matter. All right, so now I'm going to actually multiply. 3 times 3 is going to give me 9. B to the first times B to the second is going to give me B to the third. And then I've got negative 2c times b, 3b squared, which is going to give me negative 6. And then I've got 3b times negative bc, which is going to give me negative 3b squared c. And then I'm going to get 3b times negative 2c squared, which is going to give me negative. And then we have negative 2c times negative bc, which is going to give me positive 2bc squared. And the last box, negative 2c squared times negative 2c, which is going to give me positive 4c to the third power. Now notice how I did these diagonals in the same colors. If you'll notice that these diagonals are what you're going to add together. So for instance, we're just going to bring down that 9b to the third, okay, 3b squared c, and negative 6b squared c. Well, those have the same terms. Both are the same. Okay, so we've got negative 6 plus negative 3, which is going to give us negative 9, b squared c. And then the stuff that's in black, you got bc squared and bc squared. So you're going to add those together. So that's going to give me negative 4bc squared. And then you've got this little 4c cubed. Okay, so the box is really helpful on this with organization. Doesn't happen every single time this way, so you just really have to pay attention to what the terms look like. But if you're not missing any terms, then you should be okay. Okay, on B, I'm going to use the distributive property in order to do this one. So I'm going to erase this really quick. Okay, so on B, what you're going to do is you're going to take this first term and multiply the first thing. So x squared times x squared is going to give me x to the fourth. X squared times 5x is going to give me 5x to the third. X squared times negative 2 is going to give me negative 2x to the second. And then you're going to multiply the next term. So negative 4x times x squared is going to give me negative 4x to the third. Negative 4x times 5x is going to give me negative 20x to the second power. Negative 4x times negative 2 is going to give me positive 8x. And then you're going to take that last term and multiply it all the way out too, which means you're just going to repeat this. So you're going to get 1 times x squared is going to give me x squared. 1 times 5x is going to give me 5x. 1 times negative 2 is going to give me negative 2. So now we're going to take our lovely highlighters. And we're going to go through and we're going to highlight all of the stuff that has the same terms. So we've got a 5x cubed, a negative 4x cubed. We've got a negative 2x squared, an x squared, and a negative 20x squared. And then we've got an 8x and a 5x, and then that's it. So our biggest term is going to be this x to the, our biggest term is going to be this x to the fourth. We're just going to bring that down. And the last term is going to be that negative 2. So we got these two done. Okay, so now we're going to do the stuff that's in the blue. 5x to the third and negative 4x to the third, which is going to give me x to the third. Now everything that's in yellow, negative 2x squared minus 20x squared, that's going to be negative 22, plus 1, that's going to give me negative 21x squared. And then everything that's in the red, 8x and 5x is going to give me 13x. And then we got that negative 2 that's chilling right there. Okay, again, descending exponent order, and we are done with that problem. Okay, so you need to complete your delta math, which is in the independent practice. Okay, so in the Delta Math, you're actually going to have a variety of multiplication problems as well as addition and subtraction. Please, 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 please have a discussion with your teacher about any issues that you're foreseeing. If you're just like, I don't get it, all right, which method are you using? Are you making an attempt? I know the letters can sometimes be overwhelming, but you've got to try. Us as teachers can't help you if we don't see your work. So make sure that you're making an attempt before you say, hey, I don't know how to do this. Okay? So good luck and let us know if you need any help.